All right. Dear colleagues, should we start our next session? Yeah. It seems there will not be 5 but 4 presentations this session. So that means we have it's a little bit less packed. Perhaps we'll have a little bit more time for discussions. But as the former moderators, I will show you these 1 minute and 2 minute slides. Now our first presenter is our dear host, Branko. So I'll leave the stage to you. Okay?
Thanks. Well, dear colleagues, I'd like to present some topic connection with teacher association in Slovenia, our experience as part of the life in multinational state. That means in the history part of the Habsburg monarchy or dual monarchy, we have a situation in Europe, then divided into 2 influential parts, Hungarian and Austrian, and the very colorful, here on the right side, ethnic groups in this multi-ethnic state. So Slovenians, that means the living situation with other nations. That means the southwest part of Austrian half of monarchy, Slovenian provinces, is so cold. That means many lands populated by Slovenian, but not only in west with Italian and also with Croatian. On the other part, especially in particularly Carinthia and Styria, with German-speaking population. Our cultural orientation is West and Central European, Slavic language, Latin writing, and Catholic faith. Well, this is the same, but this situation is that Tyrol, also Südtirol and Brixen, is not very far from our land. And changing situation at the end of the World War I, when Slovenia from the south part of the huge empire became a northwest part of the new created Yugoslavia. From the not very important industrial part of Hungarian monarchy, we became, with same condition, to the more industrial part, more development part of Yugoslav state. Well, the huge problem of development of Slovenia and also development of school and so is situation that before World War I we lived in one state, but after we are divided to the four states in Yugoslavia, the Slovenian part have the same condition as other for the schooling in own language, but on the west, in Italy, in north in Austria, and also in small part in Hungary, the Slovenians were only part of national minority with not equal possibility for cultural and language development. So this is this changing and the teacher organization, the main, the picture is known for you, one teacher railing of Zaveza, that means Federation of Teacher Organization, established in 1889, but development of a very different small regional teacher association started in 60s of 19th century, connection with the legislative in Austrian part of Hungarian monarchy. When became this teacher organization, Zaveza, more liberal oriented at the end of the 19th century, then Catholic oriented minority of teacher create one Catholic teacher organization named Slomškova Zveza, Slomšek Union. There was the Slovenian bishop, very important also for cultural and school development in the beginning of the 19th century. But there is not only political direction between Catholic and liberal political orientation, but also Slovenian women teachers who created one sorry, I mixed and I PowerPoint with English subtitles are in my computer, but here is the same, but in Slovenian version. Then this woman teachers association was created as conflict, as a result of conflict with men. The question is salary. When the teacher association said, well, we can bring up our salary in case that the woman teacher, that non-married teacher, that means women, they don't need so equal salary as a man. And then women said, okay, what means this? And this topic will be present in detail by my colleague Mateja Ribarić. But during the all this Austrian and Yugoslav time, the huge problem of activities of liberal school organization and also these newspapers and so on, and Catholic, the question of moral religion education, or question of a connection with state. If is Catholic teacher supporter of state orientation? This is one question in one political constellation, but in other is a liberal, when the Catholic party was the main important in the state, is liberal teacher good for our community, but from reason of the very quickly changing of the political rule in 20th century, there is a huge problem. There was a huge problem with teacher changing in the middle of the school year school position from the chief of one huge school to the one teacher on a small school in the middle of the Norway, or different. The changing the school in winter time, there was really really tragic political pressure. The influence of some political parties, well, this is more or less all as can in this short presentation said. It's possible to open also the influence of the national and international influence in teacher society. I made one analysis of one teacher journal, Popotnik Traveler, and you can find that exist many papers, notes on Czech lands and German education, but also all these Slavic words you can read in Popotnik, the main important teacher journal. Very less are news from UK or France, but also from Denmark, Sweden, Turkey or Japanese education, also United States or China, you can find some articles. So I like to say that the development show that we are open for many different influence, and the conflict between some political teacher orientation were more political as pedagogical. Thank you.